Hello, everyone. This is a research spotlight written by Kira Brinkmann. Today, I want to introduce you to the work of Rai Siddhant Sinha called Baby, I'm Addicted, the pleasure-pain pathway that shifts entrepreneurial passion to entrepreneurial addiction, pivotal role of dopamine, which has been published in the Journal of Business Venturing Insights in 2022. The story is all about entrepreneurs who love to build and grow their new ideas. Some even joke that their ventures are their babies. It's charming until you realize how literally the brain can take this. Passion fuels long nights, bold decisions, and the thrill of creating something new. But sometimes, quietly and gradually, that same passion begins to behave more like a craving. Research draws a clear line. Passion is energizing and identity shaping, while entrepreneurial addiction is compulsive, narrowing, and costly. Yet in day-to-day life, the shift between the two is anything but obvious. To understand that shift, we have to go inside the brain. Here, dopamine isn't a pleasure chemical, it's a driver, the urge to act. When a founder wins a client or cracks a new idea, dopamine spikes. And after every spike comes a drop. The bigger the spike, the deeper the drop. And that drop feels like a subtle, almost physical wanting. So the entrepreneur chases the next task, the next opportunity, not for joy, but to escape the discomfort of not doing. Over time, the baseline falls. The same work brings less reward. So the founder pushes harder, takes on more, seeks novelty, intensity, anything that restores the feeling once taken for granted. This is where passion quietly tips into addiction. None of this makes passion the villain. It simply means that the entrepreneurial mind runs on powerful chemistry that can help us build big things, as long as we understand how to keep that delicate balance intact. Luckily, there are ways to keep passion healthy. First, watch for rising tolerance, when you need more and more work for the same emotional effect. That's a signal to pause, not push. Second, build breaks into your routine. Short periods of stepping back let dopamine levels reset, restoring balance instead of chasing spikes. Third, reconnect with activities that aren't tied to your venture. Invest into hobbies, relationships, anything that brings reward without entrepreneurial intensity. Thanks for joining me on this little journey into the entrepreneurial mind. Until next time, keep your mind sharp and your dopamine steady.